afternoon, good evening everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to obtain a Reaper King in Aberration. It's going to be a step-by-step guide. I'm going to show you the path that I take from the mushroom area towards where the majority of Reaper Queens spawn. So we're going to start at 3755 and we're going to start heading there. So this is the same path, almost the same path that I used to take the spinels to get rock break eggs, except that we take a hard left instead. So let's go up here. For this you're gonna need a rock drake, a hazard suit. I would recommend you to bring some flak armor, extra hazard suits, extra flak armor, and a metal shield. When you come down here, we're looking for the purple. Moving once again for the purple crystals. I might actually have gone a little bit too far left. So usually when I'm lost, I usually tend to go back to the ramp, try to figure out where I'm going. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Alright, so my previous videos, how to get here with the spino, I'm showing you how to get there from the ramp. It's a lot easier to find this area when you are using a rock drake, so if you do get lost, you can just go back to the middle of the blue mushroom area and you'll be able to see this spot. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna lure a Reaper Queen outside of the radiation zone. And the reason why I do this is because I like to take the safety route to obtain one. I know a lot of people like to get a little greedy and try to obtain one within the radiation zone. That's a little bit too risky, and there's a chance that if you die within the radiation zone, you'd also lose your rock drake, and then there goes all the effort you put in to obtain that Reaper Queen. So what we're gonna do here, from the purple crystal area, we're gonna just go left. We're gonna go left to obtain this Reaper Queen. You gotta make sure you bring a charge pad with you to deal with the nameless and to be able to kill Reaper Queens at the same time. And follow this path here. It's usually a plan C that you can use to recover HP at the same time. There we go. Here's one. So for the purpose of this video, we're not gonna tame this Reaper Queen. We're gonna tame any level, but I'm gonna show you the entire path that I take. Just gonna get rid of this raptor in here. So I'm gonna show you the entire path I usually take when I'm trying to obtain a Reaper Queen. I usually go up this ramp. And there's gonna be a plan C when you come up. So every time you're looking for Reaper Queens, you need to go back to heal. You just go back to this plan C, and you should be able to re-heal. Just gotta keep in mind that you cannot re-heal while you're taking damage. And usually you'll know you're on the way out when you see this bridge. Also, if you follow this path, you can get to a large area of red gems. So I continue going down here. The best way to know when there's a Reaper Queen nearby is because your rock drake's feathers on his head will start spiking up, and that means there's a Reaper Queen nearby. So this area is really full of Reaper Queens. I actually just come down here if I don't find one, especially in official servers. So there's more in here. You have to be a little bit careful. If you're looking for a specific level, you're looking for a high level Reaper Queen, what I usually do, I follow this path here. I could do two things. I could just kill the low level ones if I wanted with Trimate, or I could just lure them to the river and force them to despawn. Well, as you can see, here's a large area of red gems, and to my right, there's also a large area of red gems. So if you want red gems, you can come down here. So usually continue going down this path. So instead of going right for the red gems, we go left. And this is what I do. I always come down here. If I'm not in the mood to kill Reaper Queens, and I'm like, man, I just need to find this high level. What I do, I just lure them into this river, and then let them jump off. And then what I do is I go out of render. I just pretty much go out of render to find this Reaper Queen. And then pretty much all I do is just come back up. And that's it. When I come back up, I'll be out of render, and then more Reaper Queens will spawn. And you just rinse and repeat the same process over and over and over until you find the level of a Reaper Queen that you want. For you to obtain your Reaper King is based on the level of the Reaper Queen, and also based on the extra levels that you get after you get impregnated. So you get a bar on the bottom right of your screen that tells you there's an XP bar, and you pretty much just gotta kill things to level up your Reaper King. What I do, I come here with a tribe mate, and we start killing Reaper Queens, which will give you the most XP to level up the baby. So that would be the most effective way, just kill Reaper Queens. Alright, so we're coming back the same route. I'm gonna show you the other spot that I use, and then we'll turn back around and obtain this Reaper Queen. So yeah, this is what I usually do. If I take too much damage, if I get too low, I come back to this bridge. And there will be a plan C waiting for me to re-healed. I just turn off my light so I don't get chased by seekers. And I just re-healed. When I regain some stamina here. But usually if you see this plan C, that means you're on the way out. So what we're gonna do, before we start this, I'm gonna show you the other path. So if you see you come down this waterfall and just go down here. There also will be a large section of Reaper Queens that you can obtain. And this area might be a little bit more easier for you if you just want to despawn Reaper Queens until you find a high level one, because it's a Reaper that you can lure them to. Let's say I'm looking for a high level Reaper Queen, I don't want to tame them, I just lure them down this river. I'm like, alright, well, I don't want you, I'm just gonna lure you out. Come back. Go out of render. And then come back here. Over and over and over again until you find what you're looking for. You can go a little bit deeper to the left, but usually I just come down here and just repeat the process over and over. Alright, so now we're gonna go back up. And we're gonna obtain this Reaper Queen. I do want to apologize about my previous video, by the way, where the audio was messed up with the spinal sounds. I do not plan on remaking that video, and the main reason why I'm saying that is because honestly you don't need to hear my voice to find those front break eggs. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is, because I don't know, I just figure I do that instead of just remaking the whole video. Okay, so we got our Reaper Queen here. For the sake of demonstration, I'm not really interested on the level. If you use a magnifying glass, you can check the HP of the Reaper Queen. You want to, I believe you want to get her low to 4,000 or 2,000 HP. and she will start emitting a purple buff. But for this, I'm trying to lure her outside the radiation zone. Let's see. Just want her to follow me. And if you come up this way, this would be the exit of the radiation zone. So now, as you can see, I'm not taking any more radiation damage. So what I do, I lure her a little bit outside of radiation, this infield. If I am taking too much damage, I just try to get her stuck while I healed in here. This is what I usually do. As you can see, she's stuck right now. So what I do is just come back, and then we're gonna begin the process of updating. Just seems to be stuck. One thing you have to keep in mind, that if that Ravager is nearby her, and she hits a wild Ravager, the wild Ravager will come attack her. So you have to keep that into consideration. Make sure there's no wild Ravagers nearby her. Make sure you have your charge light pet on, so you can do that extra damage and get her low. You gotta make sure that she gets, I think it's around 2,000 to 4,000 HP. If you get too low, you can use that plant seed that I mentioned earlier to recover HP. Try not to stay still because she will knock you back pretty far, so just keep moving forward towards her. And I'm gonna check the HP here with the magnifying glass. 25k, we still got a long way to go. $16k. Make sure you're watching your HP bar, your stam. You don't want to run out of stamina while you're doing this, especially if you get very low on HP. If you do not have a magnifying glass, you can always just, just see how much bloody she is. And she will start emitting a purple buff the moment you turn off your charge pit light off. So here we are. Oh, I got her to 200 HP. Ooh, that's a little bit too much. I almost kill her in the next hit. Make sure you always keep an eye on that. She should be emitting a buff right now. Oh, just 8,000. I guess I ended up seeing the HP of something else, I guess? Let me confirm again. 6,000, okay. Okay, it's extremely bloody now. What's the HP bar at? 3,000. Things, 10 more bites on this frog drake. I'm gonna do one more bite. Do one more. Okay. Now when I turn my light on my charge pad off. Okay, there she is. Now she's emitting that purple. So what I usually do, since I brought this Rugger, I'm gonna put my Rugger out of harm by just climbing here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch to my flak armor. One, because I don't want to lose durability on that hazard suit. Alright, so we're gonna come here. Usually you want to bring medical brews. Oh, my Rock Drake was on. I forgot to bring the medical brews. You definitely want to bring medical brews for this. You 100% want to bring medical brews. I made the mistake of not doing so, but we're gonna do this without the medical brews. Hopefully, I don't mess this up. don't want to mess this up too much. So we're gonna use the shield to block. She's not a high level, so she shouldn't do that much damage. Oh, there we go. There we go. And now I am pregnant. Oh. Okay, I got actually really lucky there. If that would have been a high level one, a high level Reaper Queen, she would have not. She usually does another knockback. But I got really lucky there. This is why you bring your shield and you bring medical brews with you. I made the mistake of not bringing medical brews as I was making this video. So make sure you do bring medical brews, because if she hits you a few times, she will get you really low on HP and she will kill you while you do this. So make sure you have those medical brews. Make sure you have the shield to block the knockback. The glider suit to come down. Make sure your Rock Drake is not in neutral. My Rock Drake was in neutral for some reason. And that's it. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.